everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Laura and I haven't made a video in a little bit. We are currently less than 48 hours out from leaving New Zealand, which is why I am feeling as frazzled as I am right now, and also why I finally have a moment to actually sit down with my camera and talk to you guys because, or let me just check that the audio levels, oh yeah, good, we are recording audio, because I am too hot and sweaty and tired to do anything right this minute. And I'm just waiting for my husband to get back from dropping stuff off for donations before we have our next appointment that we need to go to. So we also have a needy puppy here because we're packing everything up and that always makes him a little bit nervous. Can you go down, buddy? Can you lie down? Thank you. So, let's catch up with everything. Let's get into it. Normally I talk about mental health, minimalism, lifestyle stuff. It's been a bit busy for that recently. I'll explain that to you. So I'm really sorry that I've been a bit MIA. I am planning on getting back into things once we have actually moved. And it's not quite as frantic, but yeah, there's nothing like a permanent overseas move to just put the pressure on you. So, situation. I am now 26 weeks pregnant. So I am 6 months pregnant. So this gets a little bit harder each time. So this is where we are at. We now finally have like more of a kind of, well, I've eaten now, so you can't see it so much. In the morning you can see it. Oh yeah, there you go, there's the line. You can see like where the bump goes to around here. So that's kind of all the way around now. So, oh yeah, and there you go, you can see in the shadow there. Whew. So yeah, definitely feeling pregnant now. Still feel like I'm carrying maybe a little bit smaller, which is kind of helping things. But yeah, 6 months pregnant. Pregnancy-wise, everything's going really, really well. So I have a midwife in Germany that I'm linked in with, so that is all set. My midwife here has given me my letter of approval to travel and everything. So I had my last appointment 4 days ago. And at that, she just did the basic checks of blood pressure, 100/60, perfect. No sign of raised sugars or proteins in urine, which is no signs of preeclampsia or gestational diabetes. So that is super awesome. Baby's heart rate is good, movement's all good. So we're all set to fly with that. It also means that I end up getting a lot more sort of tired out faster than I would anticipate. And I'm having to try and manage that. But I can tell you right now, I am glad that we're not going to be doing the whole pregnancy in New Zealand summer thing, because although it doesn't get super hot in New Zealand in summer, it gets very, very humid and it just gets unbearable. Like I almost wanted to do this video just in my bikini because I would be more comfy, but I'm like, no, Laura, this is going on the internet. Put some clothes on. Ugh. So that's where we're at. The other fun thing that's happened this week is that I've become very caffeine sensitive. Normally I have like 2 cups a day of like half calf, but if I'd had full calf 2 cups a day, I would be fine. This week, just sitting there sipping on my half calf coffee, my heart rate, I was just at my computer doing normal stuff, heart rate up to like 120, and I can feel it like boom, 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 and I'm like, oh my goodness. So checked with my midwife, it is like a normal-ish thing, but it means that I'm now on decaf. So I still get a tiny bit of caffeine from that, but I'm also detoxing from caffeine. It's quite hot at night. There's a lot on my mind. So like sleep isn't going great at the moment, but we're getting there. And like I said, we leave in less than 48 hours. So when we get there, then I can sleep then. I can sleep when I'm there, right? The house is mostly packed up. As you can kind of see, there's our suitcases getting ready to go. There's some babyyyy stuff up there. Yeah, so we are flying from New Zealand. We're going via Vancouver to see our really good friends there, which is going to be super exciting. And I'm sure that I'll be posting some stuff about that. And then on to Frankfurt. And we'll be meeting the dog there. So he's going with Qatar Airlines via Doha. And then they look after him at the other end for a couple of days by the time we get there. So that's super exciting, but yeah, it's just been, it's been a crazy few weeks. We, as of yesterday, sold our house, which is really exciting, but we started trying to sell in August and it's now November. So it took a little bit longer than we anticipated. We had left like a good 3 months to sell and it still took almost 4. So anyway, really glad that that is now set, and that's good. And so we get the money for all of that by the end of the month, which is awesome. So it's all coming together. Baby's healthy, I'm healthy, husband's healthy, the dog is good, he's healthy, he's good to fly. So yeah, it's all coming together, but it's just a really, really exciting time. It's kind of crazy to be driving around, like all the normal routes, all the normal places that we normally go, and then thinking about the fact that we're not going to be back here. Possibly ever, possibly for just a very long time. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, really excited to start this new chapter. We're both just really excited. Like, it's mostly just really excited. A little bit stressed and anxious today, just because I'm not feeling 100%, just because being pregnant is tiring. It takes a toll on you, and there's just a lot to get done, and there's been a couple of like little spanners thrown, no major spanners, but just a couple of little spanners thrown in the works. So yeah, it's a lot, but we will soon be heading off with dog going in his crate. 6 trumpets in carry-on, because they're worth too much to put them in our normal luggage. 6 suitcases there, with all our stuff in. I was gonna say all our life. Your life isn't in your stuff, but you know what I mean. With all of the stuff that we'll be taking with us in that. And yeah, that is where we are at. So I'm looking forward to getting back into this. It has been a bit, and I am sorry for that. It's just been so full on trying to kind of do everything, you know. It has been multiple of like the most stressful things you can do in life all at once. Selling a house, having a baby, moving overseas. All those at once, and we're both going to not jobs. I'm technically on leave from my job, and then I get maternity leave, which is awesome. And my husband is going to no job at this stage. So, I mean, we're obviously actively working on that, but yeah, that is where we were at. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being patient. We will be back with new programming shortly, in a new space, in a new country, maybe even in a new language at some stage. We'll see. But thank you guys so much. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye.